I swear, every piece of clothing they own is inside out.
I can't believe this pile. I mean, I've been decluttering like a maniac for over a year now, and I'm still astounded by the stuff I find.
A palette of gold, gold, gold. A palette of gold, gold, gold.
Well, hey everyone, I am so glad you stopped by my channel for today's video, which is another episode in my Messy to Minimal series. This is the series where I've gone through every room and nook and cranny of this house, and we've been able to get rid of over 80% of our family stuff as we've pursued a more simplified or minimalist lifestyle. One of the areas of my home that is so difficult for me to keep more minimal and to keep tidy and organized are my kids' rooms, and especially their closets. I think with them changing and growing and outgrowing things, it's this cycle that we're always going through. It's necessary to continually bring things in because they're growing. But I think it's still possible to continue to simplify and innovate where we can, and you guys will see in this video that I absolutely transformed their closets. It was a really big project, and it was necessary to do some innovating when it comes to their clothing storage specifically. I'm always talking about reusing things from around your house, furniture, boxes, bins, containers, and things like that, and not necessarily going out and buying new things. But this time around, my kids did need to get some new dressers, which we have never done for our kids before. We've always used cube units or like plastic Sterilite drawers, and they were not cutting it anymore. So we took a trip to IKEA, got my boys a dresser for them to share because they share all of their clothing, and then I got a smaller dresser for my daughter to have in her room. And the transformation is so satisfying, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Give this video a thumbs up if you do, and I'd love it if you drop this emoji in the comments so that I can say hello to you. Let me know if you're decluttering alongside of me while you're watching this video. I am going to rewind back to day one of this project where we started in my boys' room in their closet and got things from messy to minimal. This is their closet. It's a bit of a mess. This actually wouldn't take very much to straighten up. Some stuff has fallen from hangers and they put things in the wrong drawers. The boys are responsible for putting their own clean clothing away when I do the laundry. And I just want to make it as easy as possible for them to do that, as well as pick out their clothing for the day. So this cube unit is what we have used for years and years. It's pretty beat up and cheapy. It's like totally busted out there. The one that divided this has completely been busted out. Something that I've learned about cube drawers is that they're just so deep for clothing specifically that it's really difficult to see what's on the bottom. And we do a no-fold system for our kids. I don't want to change the no-fold system because it's working great. I just want to improve where their clothing is stored. And then nicer pieces like button-up shirts or something that they wear to church or whatever gets hung up here. But as you can see, some stuff has definitely fallen down. I need to clean this up. I will be decluttering as I go. I'm gonna take everything out of this closet so I can get the new dresser from IKEA in here, and then I will start organizing it into the new drawers. You're gonna see me lugging in the boys' new dresser into their closet. This is the IKEA 3-drawer hemness dresser, and it's the smaller version of the one that I have absolutely loved in my closet. And Haley has a smaller one going into her closet. It's not the hemness, it's a new one, and I'll show it to you guys later. But I did want to note here that these dressers have been tethered to the wall with the child safety strap to make sure that we are being as safe as possible with them. Okay, so I switched sides of the closet where the toy chest was, which that toy chest holds extra blankets and like Christmas sheets and stuff for the kids' beds. There is too much stuff in there and I do want to go through it after I'm done with this. And I put this on this side because there's a wall that kind of goes over the opening of this closet a bit, and these drawers would hit into the wall. It wasn't that big of a deal with the cube drawers, but it wouldn't work with this unit. I am going to put a couple of these drawer dividers in. I have these from another project I did in my bedroom. I get questions about these all the time when I show them in my drawer. It's just like this spring loaded so that they can fit to whatever drawer size you have. And they're the Dream Drawer spring-loaded drawer dividers. They come in a set of 2. I get these from Bed Bath & Beyond, and they make such a difference in these wide drawers. I want to see how tall you are. Just stand here. Can you open this top drawer for me, please? Oh, you're taller than I thought. So you can see into this, okay? And what if I put shirts in this top drawer?
Yep.
Would that work for you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And then there's this deeper drawer. I think what I'm gonna do is shirts and pants, and then in this drawer I'll have socks, underwear, and jammies. Do you think that would work for you?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. I can always change it if it doesn't work. I'm gonna start here and put a divider down the middle. Judah, could you go get me your shirt drawer from the cube unit over there? Okay, so, we're gonna sort them out. So, we're gonna do long sleeve shirts on one side and short sleeve shirts on the other side. Okay. Right now we have more long sleeve than short sleeve.
This is gonna be hard. Can you do short sleeve and I do long sleeve?
Well, sure, we'll just do whatever we find. Okay, shirts are done, with the exception of a few things that are in the laundry. Let me show you what I did here. Like I said, we're gonna continue with the no fold system because children's clothing, what is the point of folding them? And with a nice shallow wide drawer like this, they will be able to see every shirt that they own, or be able just to move 1 or 2 if they're looking for something specific. And then this divider will change where it goes depending on the season. So right now we're definitely more into long sleeve shirts, so the section for short sleeve shirts is smaller, but that will change as we head into warmer weather. He just found a Sonic shirt, so that goes in the short sleeve drawer. There we go. And then this is the deep drawer of this unit, and we will put pants in here. I'm gonna put a drawer divider, and we will have hard pants and soft pants.
I swear, every piece of clothing they own is inside out.
So on the top drawer here, I am adding some of these IKEA drawer bins. This is the Scub. I never know how to pronounce IKEA furniture names, but these are designed for these drawers, and I'm just going to have a little bin for their socks and a bin for their underwear. And I tried a few different sizes and combinations and ended up with some that really worked out.
This pile, oh my gosh. This white tub here is where we had their stuffed animals. We just had it like over here on the floor. I was able to move all their stuffed animals to the toy chest, and it fits just fine, and they have their extra blankets still in there, so that works. There's our little pigs. Those are so cute. But there were a ton of blankets and old sheet sets and stuff that we just don't use. They're stroller covers from when they had that double stroller when they were babies were still in there. I'm pretty sure I put stuff in this toy chest and then moved and didn't go through it when we moved 4 years ago. It's working much, much better, and now I have a ton of stuff to get rid of. I always take blankets and sheets and old towels and stuff to animal shelters because they can really use it there. Just a tip for you guys. I also found some clothing items that I'll pass on to a friend. I found a whole box full of brand new packages of baby wipes. Found this in the depths of the closet. I have not purchased baby wipes in over a year. We were still making our way through the stock and we hardly ever use them. I have another box of these full. So my sister Anna just had a baby. I'm sure she could use those, and if there comes a time where I need some baby wipes, I'll order some more. It doesn't make sense for me to store things just in case when I have 3 sisters, all with very tiny babies who could use this. So I'm gonna pass that on, and then the rest of this is either garbage or stuff that I can donate, along with the cube unit itself, which as you can see is just kind of a mess. But I'm not just gonna throw this away. Someone might find this at a thrift store and be able to use it or be able to repurpose it. And here is the closet. Oh, I love this so, so much. Oh, speaking of stuff that they're gonna pass on, before I show you what's in the drawers, this is what's gonna be passed on to Haley's grow into bin. So I have a pair of little x-ray jammies for her, a little pair of Seahawks pants, this cute little Snoopy shirt. It says Good Grief on it, and I love it so much. It's a little tattered, but it would be cute on her still. And then this pair of Christmas pajamas. I do keep some things for Haley to grow into from the boys, just select pieces, but most of the time I do pass their stuff on to friends who have little boys who might be able to fit into them. That little bundle is going to go into Haley's room tomorrow when I work on her closet. Stay tuned for that. I have this basket of baseball caps for them, and then their hanging clothing here above their dresser, and then onto the dresser. I'm loving how it looks here. We have pajamas, we have socks, underwear, and then their 2 swim trunks. We have long sleeve shirts, short sleeve shirts here with that divider in between. And then, like you saw, we have soft pants and hard pants. We have a few things up here. Grow into bin. This is when I shop at the end of the season for the next year for them. I'll throw things in there. I found some like Christmas clothing that they wore this year that still might fit them this coming Christmas time, like little seasonal fun t-shirts and stuff that I put back into there. And then I just have other supplies and stuff, some memorabilia, some sleepover at grandma's house, you know, sleeping bags and stuff. And then we are borrowing a set of Lincoln Logs from Weston's mom that we keep up there away from their other toys so that it doesn't get all mixed in. So that is their closet. I am so happy with how this turned out. It looks so much better, and there is significantly less stuff in this closet now. I can't believe this pile. I mean, I've been decluttering like a maniac for over a year now, and I'm still astounded by the stuff I find. And this is old stuff too. This should have been decluttered out a year ago, but here we are, and it's progress, and I'm very happy with it. Hi, honey. What are you making? A sandwich, yummy. Haley heard me come in here and she decided she wants to play in here while I work, and that is fine. So this is what's going on inside her closet. We've got this Sterilite drawer unit, which does not work. I do not like plastic Sterilite drawers, especially for clothing. A cube unit was just too big. There was too much storage in it, and we've just been trying little things over the years, and I think having a wood dresser with nice pull-out drawers that slide nicely is going to be the perfect solution. This used to be just dress-up clothing, but now other random pieces of clothing have been thrown in there that needs to be tidied up and decluttered. Here are her hanging clothes. That needs to be tidied up and decluttered. What really needs some help is inside the closet here. I've just thrown random things. I have a bag of old pull-ups, which she hasn't worn a pull-up for a really long time now. So it's just time to pass those on. And then we have some doll furniture that has broken that's just kind of thrown in here. And if I declutter this and tidy it up, we will definitely have enough space to put some of this like playtime furniture in. I think we're gonna move her toy organizer into there, but we'll just have to see. First, I think I just need to start pulling everything out of the closet, and I need to get the new dresser in here, organize her clothes into it, and then keep working to get stuff out of here. I think I'm gonna pop these closet doors out so that I can work in both sides at the same time. I'll probably just pop them out and put them against the wall here, just to open up the space so I have room to work.
Missing someone, love with all your heart. Missing someone, love with heart.
So I saw a dramatic increase in how cluttered and messy this closet was when I decided to stop locking the closet. I had been doing that for a while just to prevent my daughter from pulling out every piece of clothing that she owns and scattering it all over her room. But I've been working with her on it and working on some daily disciplines of putting the clothing back and helping her understand how important that is. And while she hasn't been throwing all of her clothing all over her room anymore, she's definitely thrown other things into the closet because it's been unlocked. And so there's definitely a give and take with situations like this, and they're ever evolving just because of the nature of kids, but I'm ready to fully open this up for her so she can access both her clothing and her toys.
I'm gonna bring in that new dresser and then start putting her clothing into the drawers and start finding stuff to get rid of. I already have a good pile going here of stuff to get rid of out of here. I think I'm gonna free up a lot of really valuable space and help her have as much fun as possible playing in her room and help ease that cleanup time or that play time for her, whether it's with her clothing or with her toys.
I am so glad we ended up going with a smaller dresser for Haley's closet. I was going back and forth from the one that's the boys' size, which is just a smaller version of the dresser that I have in my closet, to a small one like this one. And this is a new dresser to the IKEA collection this year. I will have it linked in the description box for you guys, but it's great. It's the perfect size for her small collection of clothing, the tiny pieces that she has. And in the bottom drawer here for her socks and underwear, I did end up using more of those IKEA little drawer organizers. It worked out really, really well, and I'm so happy with how everything came together. If you're enjoying this video, by the way, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. That really helps my channel out a lot. If you're getting some motivation or ideas or encouragement from it, leaving a thumbs up is such a big compliment to me, and I appreciate every single one of them. Looking so great in here. This is perfect for her number of clothes. The top drawer here is where I was gonna do like socks and underwear and pajamas like I did for the boys, but Haley's pants collection is actually her smallest out of everything that she has. I mean, it barely even fills this drawer at all. So I just kind of did hard pants here, soft pants there. She'll have a couple of other pairs of tights and stuff soon because I just ordered some more for her because she outgrew the other one she had. So that will be added to that. This is her tops drawer. So we have shirts here
and dresses here. Her underwear, I have socks in this little thing here, and then her one bathing suit that she currently has is in there. And then here I have pajamas, and I was actually able to get rid of a lot of pajamas. A lot of her like Burt's Bees ones from the Christmas time. So these are her hanging clothes. All of these things are what she's currently wearing for this season, but of course the arrangement of this will change as we get into the warmer months. But this is all of her clothing, and I am so happy with how this turned out. I said all of her clothing, however, I did make a drawer here in her toy cabinet, which I'm gonna put into the closet for her dress up clothing. I'm gonna move on and put this cube unit, which has her toys in it, into this section, and then do a little bit of organizing and decluttering in there. Cube unit that we use, this is the 11-inch size. This is the first cube unit I ever bought. It is really old. We had this out in our garage for a couple of years, like storing extra like pantry supplies and stuff. Something spilled, it kind of got waterlogged, and then the paper white paint coating started to like rip off. It's just aesthetics. It's not necessary to replace this thing, but I am gonna see if I can like turn it over and if the other side actually looks better. I want to figure this out.
What about this self-confident girl? Guess you really need to be with her. She's so clever and so strong. Will you really need to meet her?
I was thinking...
Where are my closets?
Your what? Your doors? The closet doors are right there.
Oh.
I was gonna move your kitchen to here. So instead of having your books here, I thought we could just store your books in your closet.
Will you really need to see her?
I have to take off.
I know, I have to go get a screwdriver, okay?
Okay. Hi, camera. I have a lot of dresses.
What did you say?
I have a lot of dresses.
Yes, you do.
Look at all the flowers on her dress. Will you really need to see her? She's brighter than the sun.
We're doing a little bit of brainstorming, troubleshooting in here. I've got this piece of real estate left here with this gap, and I was thinking, you know, if I turned this to be upright, she could still reach the top drawers, especially if she knows exactly what's in them, and I would have enough room to put this bin, which is where she keeps like her dolls, stuffed animals, extra blankets, and stuff like that. And that way it wouldn't have to be out on the floor, and we could just tuck it away in her closet at the end of the day. I think having like all of the playthings in one spot, like in one corner here, would help her with her cleanup time. I'm gonna try this and see if this arrangement works. So far, this is actually working out really good. We're gonna put dolls in here instead.
Mom, and when I watch this part, what I do, the angels be beforehand, and then beforehand.
I love it! So that bin is too big for this space, but this little bin is not. And this gives us a smaller container to be like the budget of space for stuffed animals. Because my kids discovered stuffed animals in this last year, and it can be easy to have too big of a collection. So we are going to limit the number of dolls and stuffed animals to what fits into this bin, and it fits perfectly in between the dresser and the toy organizer. And I think that is the perfect solution to this situation. Angels bow before him, heaven and earth adore him. What a mighty God we serve. Good job.
Before heaven adore him. What a mighty God we serve.
I love it. Okay, Haley, we have 2 of these blankets, but you probably only need 1. Which one is your favorite? Which one would you like to keep? I know you'd like to keep both of them.
Oh,
but which one?
I want this one.
The white one? Okay. And then we can pass this gray one on to someone else. It gets worse before it gets better. This is looking great, but oh, I have a lot of stuff to sort through here on her floor. I ended up finding just so much stuff that I kept because it was sentimental, because it was from when she was a baby. She hasn't touched it in ages. I kind of forgot what it was. There's plenty of stuff that just doesn't belong, that is interrupting the flow and the ease and the functionality of this room. So I have to sort things into their donate, offer to sisters with babies, throw away. There's just a couple of things that's actual garbage. I'm gonna do all of that, get it out of here, and then I'm going to go through what's at the top of her closet, because now that everything underneath looks so good and organized and functional, the top is the eyesore. That used to be the most organized spot. Now it's the opposite.
So in every other bedroom of this house, we have gotten to the point with our decluttering and organization and simplifying that we've been able to take down our closet doors. We just simply don't need them anymore, and they didn't function very well. And I think I'm at that point today. In fact, I know I'm at that point, especially now that we've decided to not lock Haley's closet anymore and just give her full access to it. And the fact that we're now storing more things for her to access inside this space, it's time to take these doors down. Plus, they are really bad quality, and I've actually cut myself on a part of it before. It's time to take them down, uninstall the tracks, get rid of them, and have this space open for Haley. And oh my goodness, I love the result. I was thinking of maybe hanging curtains in here on a tension rod like I have done in my bedroom, but it's not necessary, and having this open space here really has made the room feel so much bigger, and it's functioned so much better because of it. Done.
Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, is there a camera angle that even does this pile justice? This is crazy. So just imagine a full garbage bag of garbage that I've already taken out because it was garbage day today. So that has already gone. Recyclables have also been taken to our recycle bin, and everything left is what I'm able to actually pass on to family and friends or donate. But now it's time to take a look at this room. Oh, it feels so peaceful in here. It feels so much bigger in here. And the only thing I actually bought for this project was the dresser. Everything else was stuff that I was reusing, like the boys from their cube unit. I used these bins here I'll turn on the light so you guys can see better. I use these bins to put the diaper wipes that I am holding on to, a few pull-ups that I am going to keep on hand in case we have some sort of regression with Haley's potty training. I have some like diaper rash ointment and like toiletry supplies and stuff in other bins. This bin is just completely empty. I just threw it there, but I didn't have to purchase any of this stuff because it was something that I already had. When that big white plastic bin wasn't fitting, it was too big, my first instinct was to go, okay, well, I'll see if I can find something at Target that would fit in that, like a narrow hamper. Then I actually started searching for it, and then I was looking around the room like, wait a second, I have this little bin here that I was actually thinking about passing on and getting rid of that is perfect for this. Love that this is like the clothing corner. Here's the play corner for her. Moving over, we have her sleeping corner with her little sound machine. This room is so much more functional than it used to be. And I think today we made really good progress. Well, that is everything for today's Messy to Minimal episode. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me while I did a deep declutter and reorganization of not only my boys' closet, but also my daughter's closet and her bedroom. I can't tell you how happy it makes me to not have to deal with those closet doors anymore. It's gonna be really easy to clean up. She's played in here several times now. My boys have played in here with her, and it's been super easy for even just them to clean up after they're done playing. A place for everything and everything in its place, making a super peaceful, fun space for them to play in, both in the boys' room as well as my daughter's room. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you got some motivation from it or some encouragement from it. That's all I hope to do with sharing this minimalist journey with you guys. Again, if you want to catch up on the other Messy to Minimal episodes, I will have that playlist linked in the description box. Be sure to say hi on the other videos if you're coming from this video to watch the other ones in this series. Be sure to subscribe and turn that bell button on to not miss future videos from me. Thank you so much for spending a little part of your day here with me on my channel, and I'll catch you later.